Thanks, Longsjun. That clears up my concern about the potential fraudulent earned ad revenue. In the meantime, it's just disturbing that it was so easy for this guy to get a copyright claim on my song. It's good that my problem It's good that this problem arose, though, because I was able to inform the producer that the other artist was illegally taking creative credit. I hope YouTube and SoundCloud Repost takes this matter seriously and that this matter is resolved soon. December 20th, 2020. YouTube copyright ID has been broken for 3 years, I think. I think it started in 2019. Wrong! YouTube had content ID. It's just that in 2018, 2019 era is when they decided to throw like $100 million into the whole project. So now it's the content ID that we know and love today. All right, I'll be popping in and out because Numbnuts tends to ramble a little bit. All right, catch you in a bit. I was gonna make a completely different video today. I was gonna make fun of a TikToker that's just trolling kids, or maybe make a Warzone video because my boys and I like to make dick jokes. Instead, I woke up this morning and I had a copyright claim like the fucking 20th in like a month from Repost Network. YouTube's copyright, I don't even know where to begin, dude. Let me start from the beginning. In a lot of my older videos, I would use this guy named Ross Budgen. Ross. And I would use Ross's music because I was early days in content creation. YouTube audio library blew ass, if it even existed yet. And so I would scour the internet and YouTube for like copyright-free music and artists that made music specifically for content creators or other artists or whatever. People that could use their music, and maybe it would just be like, hey, throw my link in there. Give me a shout out. And even if it didn't say that, I'd still do it. I'd be like, hey, go look at this guy. His music's great. And then I'd tell other creators, and then that would grow his platform, and that's what he was going for. These people that are making like copyright-free music, they're doing it because, number one, they're nice people. And then number two, they're trying to grow their own platform by like giving it out for free to other people. And Ross is one of those people. However, Repost Network, a subsidiary, is that the right word? A company that's owned by another company. Repost Network is owned by SoundCloud. And it won't stop claiming fraudulently music that it doesn't have the right to claim. Even friggin' PewDiePie has been talking about this last year, mind you, but he's been getting hit by copyright claims by Repost Network as well.
I've had this problem too, recently, where all my music got claimed. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you go to Bitch Lasagna, you can see that it's been claimed by a company called Repost Network, and then parentheses, on behalf of PewDiePie. Nah. What do you can't just say it's on behalf of me. That's not just stealing, that's stealing and lying about it. I know I didn't claim that.
Which should show you how much of a shit that YouTube gives about this, that the same exact company is abusing people's rights all over the place. If they're doing it to the biggest YouTuber on the platform, imagine how many small YouTubers they're doing it to. Ah! And when you give it just a cursory Google, there's like hundreds of people talking about this. And I say hundreds doesn't sound big because there's not a lot of creators that want to go through the hassle of talking about a thing that everybody else is experiencing. It's very obnoxious, so that's why I'm making this video. I did so much research about this. I look at these freaking tabs.
Gaze upon my tabs.
So let me give you a general lay of the land because I'm all over the place and I don't even know what I want to talk about first. I just kind of want to rant. And if you guys want to listen to me scream about YouTube for a sec, cool. If not, tough shit. So Ross Bugden, but has been a content creator, a music creator that I've been following for a long time. And dude, honestly, tons of people use his music. You would be amazed. He makes these really great, like, intense, dramatic music drops that make for most any situation. I used like 3 of his songs in my most viewed video. So he makes really good music, and then what he does is he allows other creators to use it. He just says, "Hi, use my music." I don't even think he says you have to credit him. Like what a saint. So he does. To be fair to Numbnuts here, I don't know if he always did, but now he's been going around to all his, like, I don't know if it's only his most viewed videos or every single video, but he's going through and he's been copy pasting this like little blurb about what you should look out for, like in terms of copyright claims. So just, you know, helping out the big man upstairs. But yes, Ross does make sure that you put his link in your bio. I'm not sure if he always did, but just to correct, big man. I don't know how to like leave every time. I'm running out of ideas. Like I'm gonna start just fucking. When you use this track for a YouTube video, you may receive a copyright claim from. That's crazy. He even has to put it in his description. Copyright claim Repost network. If this happens, simply dispute the claim and say something like, "I used the music fairly," or "I provided credit." The claim will go away and your channel will be unaffected. That's so fucked up! Ah! Dude! That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. YouTube is like just killing small creators, man. It is a nightmare out there. I can't even imagine if you're a small up-and-coming music content creator. Nobody will use your shit because they're afraid they're going to get hit by a copyright claim, which when you're a small creator and you've never been hit by one, it is horrifying. Because it's like, you don't know what is happening. You're just here to make dick and balls jokes, and then all of a sudden, lawyers are involved? It's like, it's very daunting. And the fact that YouTube just won't do a thing about it. They posted something in like 2019. Susan Wojcicki. Why does everybody have a crazy name? Susan Wojcicki made like some blog post, the most generic thing you've ever read in your life. Just vaguely like, "We hear you. We're here for you. We see you." It's like 3 years later, I don't feel seen, heard, or felt. I feel fucked. This has just been something that's been on my mind the past like 3 months. Because it just keeps happening. And then when I look it up, everybody's just like, "Well, fucking sucks." Even YouTube. Even YouTube, when you look up like their information, their essential like virtual help desk for content ID and copyright claiming, that whole system and disputing it, it's essentially just like these long drawn out videos to say you're fucked. It's like if the person that falsely claimed your video wants to continue to falsely claim your video, sucks. Watch this.
How does the Content ID dispute process work? If you receive a Content ID claim that you believe is incorrect, the first step would be to dispute it. Some examples of valid reasons to dispute a claim include if you have permission or license to use the claimed content, if you believe that the content falls under fair use, or if the video is your original content. After you dispute a Content ID claim, the claimant will be notified and they'll have 30 days to respond. They can choose to release the claim, uphold the claim, do nothing and let the claim expire, or take down your video with a copyright takedown request. If you're monetizing the video,
he says it so like jovially, but that's so fucked up. Let me just break down what he just said, okay? You make a video, right? You upload that video and you use some other person's music. Let's use Ross, for instance, right? I use Ross's music in there, even though he gave me permission to do it. A third party that's just not involved in the slightest shows up and is like, "Hey, I own this whole video. This is mine. Those 30 seconds you used of somebody else's shit, that's mine. And they could legally claim it. And if they say, and then after you dispute it, if they just are like, nah, I'm going to keep the claim up, YouTube's just like,
well, man, we tried, didn't we? Huh, well, better luck than...
no, that's illegal. That's so fucked up. I don't know why they just allow that to happen. That's so crazy to me that they make this video. I'm 45 seconds in, and it's just like, you're fucked. And they keep pretending like they give any semblance of a fuck. And they don't. Dude, they're releasing this on their channel to help creators. Like, they might as well just be making videos like this. Hi, I'm Noah, and I'm going to bring you through these step-by-step instructions on just how to properly deal with a copyright claim. Step 1. Go fuck yourself, pussy. Suck a dick. All right, well, I hope you'll join us next time for when we go into depth on why we removed the dislike button. Spoiler alert, because we fucking can. So many people have used Ross's music. You can go into a plethora of different YouTube channels to find his music. Because, dude, his videos have gotten so many views, like millions of views. So tons of people have viewed them, and a lot of them are like YouTube content creators because they're looking for like some sort of copyright or royalty-free music because they're new to content creation. They don't want to get in trouble. That's the problem, right? Like you're punishing the people that are actively trying to obey the rules. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Did that like click in your head right there? Was that the moment where you're like, oh, that is fucked up? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Let me go watch Dr. Disrespect. I'm gonna do 2 videos this week because I literally just wanted to get this out of my system. I just wanted to scream at you guys about how, like, one of my favorite music artists from like early days of content creation is getting fucked, and YouTube doesn't give a shit. And I'm sure there's hundreds, if not thousands, of other content creators that are either A, getting claims that are fraudulent, or B, are music artists that nobody's going to use their content anymore because people are afraid to get claims, even though those music artists made the music themselves and then are distributing it and giving permission for everybody to use it. Oh, baby. Fuck. Oh, Christ. He makes such good music. Everybody go follow Ross, for the record. I'm going to cut this in. Everybody go follow him. Makes awesome music. It's unfortunate that some company is just completely abusing his rights. So go follow him. Give him some support. Unfortunately, probably don't use his music in your videos if you're afraid of copyright law or content ID. Because that's just the way the cookie crumbles at the moment. Kids just fucked. YouTube doesn't give a shit about small creators. So. I don't know how to end this video on a happy note. What's something funny that happened in Twitter today? God damn it, Twitter. I just looked at exploring and Nuremberg 2.0 is happening. Okay, so bye. Fucking Christ.